The true value of weather radar is its ability to present accurate weather information that allows you to understand weather hazards and then make timely decisions to choose a safe flight path. The GWX-80 has a number of new and improved features that makes display interpretation and understanding much easier. Interpretation of weather radar screens has always been a challenge for a number of reasons. One significant issue with radar is attenuation, which is the weakening of radar return signals caused by a number of factors. As radar signals are transmitted from a radar system, they reflect off any surfaces that are encountered. Sometimes, as with surface water, these signals scatter forward, rather than returning to the transmitting system, presenting an area of no return signal on your display. Another reason for attenuation is absorption of the radar signal as significant areas of precipitation are encountered. This type of attenuation typically leaves an area behind the storm appearing as clear of precipitation, while significant weather could be in that area. A GWX-80 feature called WATCH, which stands for Weather Attenuated Color Highlight, identifies these areas where a weather threat could be concealed and highlights the areas of attenuated signals in gray. Regardless of your range setting, if heavy precipitation is detected beyond your current zoom range, another feature called Weather Alert will display color-coded bands at the top of your scan arc, which should prompt you to expand your view range. The gradients within these bands will help you determine the intensity of the weather in the area beyond your current range setting. You also have the option to select Weather Alert messages, which will provide you with a system message advising you of possible severe weather ahead. Ground clutter, which is the display of radar signals reflected from ground targets, is yet another challenge faced by airborne weather radar systems. While proper tilt angle management can mitigate this issue to some degree, Garmin has come up with a better solution to this problem. The GWX-80 features enhanced ground clutter suppression, which greatly reduces ground target returns, along with some weaker precipitation returns, allowing your display to be populated with weather threats only, greatly aiding your weather avoidance decision-making. With a full 16 colors to work with, rather than the typical 4 colors, your ability to interpret the weather displayed ahead of you is greatly improved. The ability to differentiate between levels of precipitation intensity not only improves your understanding of how much precipitation is out there, but also helps you identify strong intensity gradients, which is where turbulence can be the greatest. In radar systems without this feature, pilots must manually adjust gain to get the same insight. This feature greatly reduces pilot workload, and at the same time presents very valuable insights. When turbulence detection is activated via the Weather Radar Settings menu, you will see areas of likely strong turbulence depicted in white on your radar display. Typically, you will see these white turbulence areas within other intense returns on your display, which further confirms that these areas are to be avoided. A feature only found in the most advanced airborne weather radar systems is Predictive Wind Shear. This feature is enabled via the Weather Radar Settings page. This feature will advise you of wind shear associated with radar returns within a range of 0 to 5 nautical miles, and once enabled, will automatically activate during takeoffs and landings. If wind shear is detected, you will see alternating red and black bands appear, and if the display is set to a range above 5 nautical miles, you will see the amber highlights showing you the boundaries of all wind shear events currently detected. With the ability to display adverse weather on either a dedicated radar pane, on your navigation map pane, or on both panes simultaneously when appropriately equipped, the GWX-80 makes selection of weather avoidance course much easier. The Garmin GWX-80 Airborne Color Weather Radar system is one of the most advanced systems available for general aviation. With its many advanced features and improved weather representations, your weather awareness will be significantly improved.